What is up, everybody? Circleflex is here, taking a look at the advent calendar for day 8 already. We still have a lot of days to go. So let's check it out for EU first. We're gonna get it's the FE201, like the Americans got yesterday. Sort of the same price. Actually, check this. Oh, this is actually really weird. It's 30 euros for the tier 7 and 3,000 gold. 30 euros. So I was like, well, we saw this tank on NA, which was this one, the NA Wargaming.net. Same offer, 27 euros 57 cents or $30. Um, but that came with 1,300 gold. So I don't know if the euro against US dollars inflation is this big or what the fuck happened here. But NA basically got fucked a little bit, apparently. Because it probably has something to do with the fucking inflation or like the euro versus dollars or something. But this is super odd. Like, I feel like this is too big of a difference. I might be overseeing something, like I don't know, but we get 3,000 gold more, so that is 1,700 gold more for €2, basically, €2.50s, €2.50. So I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Like I said, it probably has something to do with euro versus dollar, but even then, it seems like too big of a gap. So I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I can't help but feel that NA got a bit shafted on the FE 201 price tag. However, if you just look at the EU one, I guess a few thousand gold, does make it a little bit of a better deal. I'll just reiterate what I said last time. It is not the greatest tank ever. It is a tier 7. It is pretty good halt. It's like the Caravan turret of the tier 8. It has high DPM but low alpha per shot. The armor is a bit meh, especially the turret is like okay, but the hull, which is huge, isn't very well armored at all, even for a tier 7. It kind of feels like the closest I can come to with like a normal tank. It's basically a Tiger 1 with a Black Prince gun kind of thing, kind of feeling. They're both slow, they have the same amount of hit points kind of thing. Their DPM is actually kind of high, but like I said, the alpha isn't too big in this one, but it has a faster reload than the Tiger. So I would not really recommend it too much. But however, if you want a UK heavy crew trainer, then this is the better choice. The tier 5, which you can always buy, isn't very good either. I think this will probably be better. So yeah, I don't know. Like, €30 is a bit much, I guess. Well, €30 for tier 7 with some gold. I mean, it's alright, and 3,000 gold, seems a whole lot better than what the Americans got. But yeah, it's a decent tank, but no limited matchmaking. It's big and slow. So, you might want to let us know in the comment section below if you like the tank or not, if you already got it, because it has been for sale before. Anyway, let's take a look at an A. It's the IS-2. And it has the 100% crew and the Brothers in Arms. So just to speedily go through this again, the 100% crew and Brothers in Arms means that they always come with Brothers in Arms. You cannot untrain the Brothers in Arms and go for 6 hands. You cannot do that. However, Brothers in Arms skill counts as like the 0 skill, basically, not as the first one. So the first skill you're going to train after that Brothers in Arms is going to be the same exact speed as the first crew skill on any tank. That's why they're quite beneficial to train up. So you get the tier 7 IS-2, which is pretty much the exact same as the Russian IS-2. The only difference, I think, is on the hull. The front of the hull is slightly better angled. So it's slightly better in that case. But minute. differences. It's basically the same tank, and it makes money, and it gives you more crew XP. So if you like the IS, or you like the Chinese IS, so you've played that before, you like that sort of tank, you might want to get it. Again, it is $30, like the other one. You get 1,000 gold, but what you're gonna do with the 1,000 gold is basically retrain that crew to a tank that isn't a premium. Let's say an IS-3 or whatever. And then you're gonna put the IS-3 crew back in the IS-2 because it's a premium, so it doesn't get it's a premium tank, so you can just use the other Russian heavy crews without any negative things on the skills or anything like that. So the 1,000 gold you're basically gonna use on the crew to put them in a different tank and retrain them for a different heavy. If you're gonna do that, which you probably are, I don't know, I'm not sure, but you might want to wait until if you want to save some gold, you might want to wait on like a discount, which is probably going to come at some point for all the servers where it's cheaper to retrain crews and stuff like that. So, but if you don't want to wait, the 1,000 gold I think is enough to train all of the crew. You might need like 200 more, but yeah. So it is a good tank. It's $30 worth it. I mean, the crew is nice. The tank is nice. I mean, the IS is one of the more competitive tier 7s, although tier 7s are not competitive in itself, I wouldn't say. So if you know what you're getting into, you're getting into a tier 7, basically an unnerfed IS, which is good, but it's still tier 7, so you got to meet the tier 8s and 9s, stuff like that. So keep that all in mind, but it is an okay deal. So you might want to pick one up because, it's just an unnerved IS-2 that makes money. So, pretty good. Let's look at Asia. Let's see what they get. Oh god. Holy shit. What kind of fucking deal is this? What the fuck? What in the fuck? Yeah, not worth it. Even though the tank is kind of rare, like the tank is not even that good. You know what I mean? Like the tank is not even that good. So the only bonus you get is the personal reserves, which is again a bit bugged out here because you don't know if it's plus 50 or 5. I think it's the 50% one probably. So yeah. Also, this reminds me, this is a bit weird. If you go to let me just finish this one. This is not worth it. Do not fucking buy this. How do you know if you're gonna play World of Tanks 180 days straight? Shit like that. Like just fucking no, just don't do it, dude. Just no, walk away from this package. Just don't do it, man. Just don't. But this does remind me of something. I don't know if I should make a separate video for this or something because I've asked Wargaming. Southeast Asia, or the Asia, World of Tanks, sells the XP boost, which is very handy because it doesn't even say here. That's funny. It doesn't even tell you how big the boost is. I think it's 50%, right? Basically more XP for 2 hours every time you activate one of the booster packages. So what is weird about this one is they were selling these on EU and I think NA as well, but I haven't checked NA at the time. They were selling these. So on all the servers, but they've stopped selling these for some reason. Because if you look at the premium shop and go to specials, it's nowhere here. And if you go to Europe, go to the premium shop, and you go to specials, it's not here. And the weird thing about this is that they were selling several variations of the boosters and stuff for a pretty long time, I feel like. When I was grinding the Japanese heavies, some people gifted me the boosters as well, because they basically make your grind that much faster. It's plus 50% if I recall in XP earned. So That's a whole of a lot faster. Um, so I don't know what's up with this, but like, because it's gonna be weird. Because the Czech tanks are gonna come out at some point, hopefully before the end of New Year. So hopefully within the next week or two, three maybe. Um, so that's a really good time to use your XP boost because you want to, at least for me, because I want to grind the check line. Um, and for a lot of other people are hopefully gonna be smart enough to use these boosts on like a new tech tree or whatever line you're grinding really. But I've grinded everything else, so for the check line. So I would like to buy some for Europe, but I can't. And I've tweeted at Wargaming and stuff like that, and they haven't really said anything. So I would love to know why this is like a special offer and why can't we just buy these? Because they're pretty harmless. They have no impact on actual in-game stuff, and they just make your grind a little bit easier / faster. And I don't really see anything wrong with that, because like I said, it doesn't change anything in-game. It doesn't change your credit income. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. As a side note, I would like to see these on NA and EU as well. I don't know why they're not being sold. Hopefully they will be again. And I also don't know why they're a special offer. I kind of feel like they should just be a regular thing you can buy. So yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, this was Advent Calendar Day 8. Asia based SEA got the shitty end of the sticker. The IS-2 bundle is obviously pretty damn good because it's a good tank, and I like the 100% crew and bros and arms skill thing. I quite like that, which is pretty good. And the European, the packs is not bad. Still strange that we get like a whole lot more gold for almost the same money. So that's a bit weird. And it is the better of the two British Heavies premiums, but it doesn't say much because the tier 5 is not that good. So I wouldn't buy, by the way, I wouldn't buy this just because you want to grind credits. There's way better tanks out there, and for 30 euros you can just get a tier 8 and make more credits. So keep that in mind. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little video here. But I'll be back tomorrow with day 9. So hope to see you guys then. In the meantime, enjoy whatever you're doing. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out, boys.